Hey there, Stephanie Viscount with Keller Williams Legacy Group here in Canton, Ohio. So today I wanted to switch up my video a little bit and provide a tool or a technique for anybody interested in knowing what they would take away from the sale of their house. So this would really be for any for sale by owners out there or sellers. Now, when I go on a listing appointment, I always make sure that my seller knows their bottom line and exactly how much that they are going to net, meaning take away after all the fees and commissions, etc. So I'm going to go through this. If I confuse you, please feel free to reach out to me. I can provide you this formula also for you, or I'd be more than happy to come over, and if you are thinking about selling your home, I could provide you with a net sheet personally. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to figure in and start with the sales price, and then you want to subtract the real estate commissions from that. You want to subtract your title fees and any escrow or attorney fees, and those fees you can all get from the title company. They should have them all there. And then what you want to do is add or subtract your property taxes. You are either going to have a debit or a credit depending on how many years or terms that you have paid for your property taxes. And then also along with that is any HOA fee. So if you're not familiar with the term, if you live in a community and you have to pay a monthly, annually, or quarterly fee, those are called homeowner association fees. And you want to go ahead and add or subtract those if those have been paid up front in full or ahead of time. The next thing you want, and this is super important, and this is your mortgage payoff. So you get your mortgage payoff, you have to call your lender and get that payoff, and also be sure to ask if there are any penalties or interest that you would need to add on top of that. Some lenders do have interest and penalties if you sell within the first year. Some lenders don't have rules whatsoever. So please make sure that you ask that, and if there is any interest or penalties, you'll also want to subtract that after the mortgage payoff also. The next thing is repairs or concessions. So when you are in a contract with a buyer, and let's say that you had repair work done and you promised to pay the repair person at time of closing, then we would need to subtract those, and the title company will oftentimes cut a check to that person. So you'll need to subtract any repairs that weren't paid for at time of service. And then concessions would be any credits to the buyer. So instead of maybe doing a repair, there was a credit offered, you would also need to subtract that. And then also if there's anything miscellaneous that would happen to come up, you would need to subtract that. And then you have your final net takeaway from the sale of your home. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope I didn't confuse you, but if I did, please feel free to reach out to me anytime. Call or text 330-401-6910. Bye.